here to TVTV, our little opening party. I'd like to start things off with a little song here. The little TVTV theme song. Well, we're sitting here on a Sunday eve, working myself to the feet. Sitting here dying for a day. I'm tired, same old. Well, I'm going to put that dial a little higher. Somewhere around channel 33, yeah. Lo and behold, there's a new show. It's called TVTV. Alright, the party's just getting going now. Let's kick it. We got music. It's got a comedy. Little helpful household hit now. I never seen a show like it, babe. And I ain't seen one since. Are you lonesome tonight? Tune in to channel 33 for that's Very TV. Yeah! All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's very good to be here. We've got a great crowd here at TVTV Live. I'd like to take this moment to invite the hostess for tonight's festivities here, the wonderful, everybody's favorite U-Log, Miss Bejou Mary, ladies and gentlemen. Looking after us this evening.
Hello everybody, welcome, and it's TV's gala party with all these handsome people, handsome men and women. Take a gorgeous look at yourself. And we're very pleased that you could join us this evening. And I also would like to welcome station KRUT in Sri Lanka, which joins the international viewers of TVTV. We are now in 37 countries. And this evening we have the mighty Vanguards playing for our dancing pleasure.
Yes.
Oh. Yes. We have the magician, the great Babula. Oh. We have the Migration Performance Troupe. We have interviews with a purse. And for all the women around the world, we have a men's underwear fashion show. Yay! Oh, I'm really looking forward to that. Right now, though, we need to go to our first commercial of the evening. And everybody drink up and have fun. Let the party roll. Hey!
Microphone covers. Oh, I've had red ones, I've had green ones, but yellow's my favorite. See what I mean? They're just amazing.
Well, I've had the blues, but I've ever had a yellow microphone. Not once. Not ever.
Watch this kid. You won't believe it.
I don't know. Maybe.
Dude, cool, man. Where'd you get this microphone cover?
Tender, can I talk to you?
Oh, sure, sonny. Go right ahead.
Well, there's a dead mouse in my beard.
Listen, boy, you can get sued for saying stuff like that.
So sue me.
Oh, well, let's fish it out then.
Hey, you gotta keep me up.
Oh, see, boy, it went down kind of easy, didn't it?
You're the best looking thing I've ever seen.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Oh, golly.
Got a condom?
shouldn't have left. I'd just like to point out, ladies, if you left the house in a hurry and your fingernail hasn't dried, we have provided this fingernail dryer. Feel free to avail yourself of it all evening, okay? Very good. It also works with lips and wet noses. Well, right now we're just going to go through the crush of people here and come on down, join us. How are you this evening? Good, good. Would you please walk ahead of me? I feel like an idiot. Ah, here. Those of you who have never seen the inside of ACTV studios, you will notice the white marble walls. These are pure Italian white marble walls, and many people like to jog around the lake, so they have these lockers here for their sweat shoes. And here's a typical editing room right in there. You'll see it's perfectly empty because they are all in Hollywood, trying to get a job in Hollywood. Now over here we have our basic frustration room done in black and white, where this is where the editors go when their productions don't work out. They just bang around in that black and white. Now you'll notice, this is very important. For those of you who have never been to a TV studio, when you see this red sign that says quiet, that means quiet, because somebody might be inside taping. And look who's in here. Ow! It looks like the Mighty Vanguards. Is that right, fellas? The very Mighty Vanguards, and you're going to do a couple numbers for us, right?
That's right, here we go. Right?
Here we go, take it away.
Town, let's shake. Come on, let's shake. Everybody, let's shake. Sitting at a lunch bowl alongside of me. Cutest little kid that I ever did see. Car and let's go for a ride. This is what she said to me, and she jumped inside. Let's shake. Come on, let's shake. Grab somebody, just shake. Knows that I just wanna swing with you. Let's shake. Come on, let's shake. Got somebody just shake. Everybody just shake. Come on, let's shake. Everybody just shake. Somebody just shake.
the band here now. No. Yes, please.
No worries.
Because I understand you just signed a multi-million-dollar contract with Columbia. Is that correct?
Yes, Columbia, right next to Paraguay. Yes. Big contract.
Good, good. Well, we'll all buy it when it's out.
Okay, everybody
Okay.
look for it.
We have a lot of famous people here.
That's right. Hey, wait.
I don't know if you recognize this gentleman or not. This is Robert Goulet Jr. Welcome, Robert.
Hi, how are you doing tonight, BC?
I'm doing fine. It's so good to see you in person.
It's a very classy arrangement you have here this evening, and it rivals anything I've seen in Vegas.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Where are you going to be appearing over the holidays?
Well, I'm working up a Roy Orbison imitation act.
Oh, really?
That's right, and check me out. I'll be available for New Year's Eve.
You are available for New Year's Eve. Well, that's good to know. Do you have anything booked for Christmas?
Yes, I'll be going to church.
Oh, I like that in an entertainer who hasn't forgotten his humble roots. Oh, look who's here. It's Ferdinand. It's so good to see you again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ferdinand. He's live. You came all the way from the LA Improv to be with us this evening. I'm so pleased you could make it. Thank you so very much.
Thank you for asking.
Oh, well, right now, if the Great Babula, is the Great Babula ready? We have the Great Babula, who's going to be doing some magic tricks. Ooh.
Thank you, Bejou. I am the Great Babula. Magic is my middle name. Amazement is my game. Nice to see you all here tonight. You know, magic is a part of the natural world. We have magic all around us, and it just takes, to specialize to see it. And I'm here tonight to demonstrate some of that magic. Now, my first trick involves levitation. You know that the Earth's magnetic field surrounds and penetrates all objects in the universe, right? Well, when I take this egg and imbue it with my own personal magnetism, I can cause this egg to actually suspend itself in midair. It's magic. Watch this very carefully. So 1, 2, 3, abracadabra, wowie kazowie. Take the egg like this and suspend it in midair. 1, 2, 3. Just a minute. There's no problem. Magic sometimes is cantankerous a little bit. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, next trick. Moving right along, grabbing money out of the air. It's a good trick to know if you're a little short on cash at the end of the week. Let's see, I think I see a $20 bill. Right there it is, $20 bill in my hand, wowie kazowie in my other hand, and poof, it's gone. Magic. There you go. Thank you very much. Anybody has a cigarette? Anybody has a cigarette? No cigarettes. Nobody smokes. Okay. Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Jason.
Jason. Thanks a lot, Jason. Appreciate it, Jason. Oh, yes. Moving right along. Well, put this back here where it belongs. I'm going to take this cigarettes and put it in my sleeve for reasons unknown to me. Now watch while I do some magic abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. And here we have cigarettes in my coat pocket. How about that? This is a magic cigarette. The cigarettes can change into a $1 bill. How about that? There's a $1 bill. Real magic, folks. It's a little singed, but okay. $1 bill, and use magical means transform it into $2 bills. How about that? Real magic. There you go. Okay. Now we would like to have somebody in the audience be a psychic and do a little bit of instant ESP psychic. Any volunteers here? You'd like to do some instant ESP? Okay, come here. Now I want you to stand right here, and I'm going to point at something behind you, and I want you to tell me what it is, okay? Are you ready to do that? Okay, watch this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to point at an object behind his back. What am I pointing at, son?
A watch.
Very good. Okay. Very good. Let's see. Let me point at something else here. Anybody got something to point at? No purses in the crowd? Okay. Let's go to number 3, okay? What am I pointing at now, youngster?
Not me.
Okay, there you go. Very good. And how about now?
Nothing.
Yes. Okay, thanks a lot. You were great. CESP is for everybody. Well, that's all the time we have for Magic today. Thank you very much. The great Babola. Yeah.
You can catch the great Babula. New Year's Eve, he'll be at the Hilton in San Francisco, performing at the Hilton New Year's Eve. And right now, one of the regular features is I review women's restroom. So let's go see what the ACT women's restroom is like. Here it is right here. The good news is that it is delineated women. We know exactly what it is. And it's quite, apparently for women who lose their head, they do provide a head. If any women have lost their head, they have a woman here. Apparently we're not to use a center sink. Either that or it's some altar. They seem to be building an altar here. They do provide some setting gel. Very handy. And they have some soap. And look, there's even a can of cream soda. If you're thirsty, you can always come to the ACTV women's restroom and find a can of soda. And a little bit of coffee is left. And oh, look at this. It's a spy. It's being bugged, apparently, by the network television stations who are jealous of the creativity here at ACTV, so they provide this little bug in the women's room. Now, over here, now this is absolutely fascinating. You don't see this in every women's restroom in Austin, Texas. If we could get a shot of this, please. What we have here are two, apparently some water fountains. Let me see. No, oh, go silly me. They're urinals, of course. 2 urinals here in the women's restroom. And here we have the first stall. And, oh, excuse me. It's, it seems like, well, it's like the door only opens this far. So I guess if you don't have to go a great deal, I guess you use this stall. And then over here, this one provides free access. And if we can have a shot of this, it's your basic stall. It has no receptacle for those things we might want to throw away. It does have 2-ply toilet paper. Very good. No ashtrays, no condoms, no sanitary supplies. It does have this little magical Alice in Wonderland hole, though. And if you talk very softly in Oriental languages, the people in China will hear you. And that's just another special feature of this bathroom. It has some very interesting, what is that, vents up there. It looks like an industrial look. And all in all, and it comes with its own puddle. This is fascinating. And it has its own wastebasket under the pipes to catch the leaking things. So all in all, I'd say it was a pretty trashy restroom, wouldn't you? Well, what's next, ladies and gentlemen? Take it away.
Something I've been thinking a lot about lately. Would you like a stick of gum?
I don't think
no?
so, thank you.
Why not? Don't you chew?
Not with champagne.
No? Well,
Champagne's really nice.
so, what do you call this party?
TVTV, I think.
TVTV, huh? How am I doing, Flash? Thanks.
Great, you're beautiful, you're a giant in the industry.
I know, Flash. I know. I love these people. These people are important to me. But this lady, what's your name? Joellen. You're even more important than these people. You transcend. You transcend the people.
Camera 2, get on these.
It's the,
Are they going to tell us when you're a star?
yeah, when we're a star, we're a star.
We're a star.
Are we a star?
So many fascinating guests we have here this evening.
Boy,
I don't know whether or not you recognize this gentleman. How many of you recognize him? And your name?
My name is Jim.
Jim, and what do you do, Jim?
I look for cows and I hang around restrooms.
I see. Are there a lot of cows around restrooms, or are those two separate pursuits?
I don't do it at the same time. You know, right now I'm on my restroom shift.
I see. I think you're being a little modest. I think you really own the King Ranch. Isn't that correct, Jim?
Let's change the subject. That's not.
See, his whole life people pursue him for his money. Okay, you didn't see him here. He's just Jim. Who's this?
Isabel.
This is Elizabeth. Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, our man Flash and our man Ron went to St. Ed's where they interviewed purses. Let's take a look at this.
Like that. You look like your little sister there.
Oh, thanks.
I think. Elizabeth Stanton, and your bank balance is?
Non-existent. No.
Non-existent. Driver's license. What happened here, Elizabeth?
I think I was sick.
Having a bad day.
You shouldn't show that one.
Okay. If we don't embarrass you a little bit, we're really not happy.
You're right.
Powder. I'm really learning a lot.
Blush.
I mean, blush.
For the
Do you need
cheeks.
help?
Oh,
blushing?
every girl needs help blushing.
How could we embarrass you to see some that natural blush? Oh, here's a condom. What's that doing in here? Yeah, that worked.
That worked.
And of course,
Some
Elizabeth
gum.
smokes Wrigley's. Yeah, we're asking people if we can look in their purses.
Look in my purse.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to do that
Okay,
right now.
that's fine. It's a very personal thing. And it was.
Clear mascara.
Clear mascara.
Yes.
So can we look in your purse? Just say yes or no.
Okay, well, I have my address book.
We'll show it.
Can I show you?
Cool. Check it out.
Okay.
Nice dinosaur. I like that.
Graduation present, okay?
Not a lot of extraneous
Very neat.
stuff. Basic mascara. It was.
Clear mascara.
Clear mascara.
Yes.
I have pens. And
Pens. How
pencils,
many?
look.
Golly. Nice
Well,
collection of pens.
Pens in there,
Young, innocent,
Right.
big-eyed.
Right, dewy-eyed.
Cool.
Yeah,
Dewy-eyed.
that's
Great. I'd fall for that, believe me.
Take out the-
Christina.
it. Eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow. Melissa Amaro.
Yeah.
Friend of yours?
Yeah.
Good girl?
Yeah, real nice girl. Her sister attends this
Michael
university.
Boland. Bottom of the purse, we have those heavy writing instruments and look at the mirror.
I don't.
Frost Brothers.
No.
Foley's. That's fantastic. Mary Kay obviously came to your door. And this is an eraser guy. These are really cool. The eraser guy comes. You never run out of erasers. I mean, look how much eraser you have on this. It's wild. You can make a lot of mistakes and never run out. Lots of plastic. Look at
Everything I need is right on top, like the sunglasses and the billfold. Kleenex, I just got over a cold.
Hello.
What are you doing? Various and sundry things. I keep everything.
Your
for a
driver's
while,
license
at
looks
least.
like
Someone
somebody
else.
on vacation in Greece. I love that.
Him?
No, there's
It's heavy. Feel how heavy it is.
Like guys with pockets, we're doing. Hi. Okay, so we got Metro Auto Leasing.
Ladies and gentlemen, women particularly of the world, those of you watching in Scandinavia, in Indonesia, in Australia, South Africa, all across the world, this is my gift to the women of the world. Because you see, men here in Austin and throughout the United States, they can walk into lingerie shops and see women parade around, scantily dressed in see-through lingerie. And I thought, I want this opportunity. So I asked approximately 300 men in Austin, Texas, and let me see, I think I had 5 men, 5 brave, stout men who said yes, and they're going to model the underwear, and we'll learn a little bit about them. Ron here has opted for the wet look. This is Ron. He likes to swim at Barton Creek, and he enjoys red Jell-O. Very good, thank you, Ron. Next, we have Gerard. This is Gerard, who's dressed, he likes to ski a lot. He's a very avid skier. You can find him at all the greatest slopes in Colorado. You'll also notice that his little touch of orange there is that he is a UT Bevo fan. He was a former quarterback for the football team. You might remember him in '79. He was a top Heisman Trophy winner. We all remember him and love him dearly. Next we have George. George here is modeling the black seductive biker look. This is yes. Oh, we like this. We got a big yes from the audience on this one. The cigar just happens to be in his mouth. George likes bowling, he likes plumbing, he likes sunsets, and he is Polish and very proud of it. Can we see that again, George? Very good, very nice. Thank you, George. Lovely, lovely. Next we have Kenneth. Kenneth is wearing your basic white look, and he's into yachting, golfing, polo, and used to date the woman who became Lady Di. Normally he wears garters to keep his socks up, but he opted for the barefoot look. Thank you very much, Ken. And last we have one of our very own cameramen, whose name is Andy, and he makes videos for the blind, and he's wearing this cute little number. Look at this, isn't it? It has Happy Holidays over it. Isn't that nice and Very, very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Andy. Well, I know that women throughout the world have really enjoyed this, and perhaps we could have an ensemble little walk so we can. I really can't tell you how grateful I am that we had 5 courageous men in Austin, Texas. Thank you very, very much for your participation. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And now, I believe that, what's that happening out in the hall? What's happening? Where are we?
We're at migration bit.
Let's go to the band. We need another band song badly.
Oh yeah, party! Cadillac. Where's the food? It really was lovely to be dancing with you today. Have a
It's always enchanting.
I'd love to dance in this dip. Does that cheap stuff?
Where's the spritzer?
Spritzer? Do we have any?
It's kind of a low-class party.
Is this happening live?
Maybe we get back in the Beamer and
Here we are. Oh, too exciting. Well, could somebody help me with this board, please? Henry Webster. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard of the Webster Dictionary. This man is Henry Webster. He's Noah's great-great-grandson. And he's the chap who currently puts out all the Webster dictionaries that you read now. And this is our friend Rachel.
Hi.
How you doing, Rachel? Do I just need a boom mic? Do I need a boom mic? Well, you know... Oh, can we please go to the Vanguards? How about a song from Ed Goulet? How about another performance from the Migration Dance Troupe? Yes, take it away.
How about those earthquakes? What's that cologne you're wearing? Does it come in a plastic bottle? I only buy plastic. Champagne? Does anyone have a cocktail napkin?
French.
French. European.
Oh, very. I love it that way.
Moderation, please.
Evaporation.
Oh, constipation.
She's ready. Cadillacs and
BMWs.
I really like the food here.
No, let's get some crab legs. Champagne.
We're still on. Hold on.
I did get that cocktail napkin.
Oh, wasn't that fabulous? Simply fabulous. That was the Migration Dance Troupe, and they're performing over New Year's Eve in Montreal, and then they fly to Paris They'll be in Paris January 15th. Now, you know, in the headiness of these festive holidays that we get swept away with the parties and the gala and the glamour of it all. But as you may remember, that Christmas is a very special time of year. It's that time of year when we are really into consuming, and it has a very special meaning. And so what I thought I would do this evening for the household is make an edible creche. So what I have here is bean sprouts to represent the hay here in the manger. And this is very special because as a hostess, your edible creche will stand out. So there we have bean sprouts for the hay. Now I have chosen to represent the 3 shepherds. Here are the 3 shepherds. There they are. And you'll see how humble they are. They're in the fields. And now, what did the shepherds have but their sheep? Where are their sheep? Oh, those nasty little sheep. Here they are. Now, what you could do, I don't have a whole lot of time, but what you can do is you can cut an apple in half to represent the hills. Here we are, the shepherds in the hills. And then you have here the little sheep. Here are the sheep gathered by the shepherd. Can we have a close-up of the sheep? They're little, pretty little sheep. I love the sheep. You can almost hear them baa, can't you? Yes, I think I do hear them bleating away. There we go. Okay. Now, we have to have the wise men. So I have chosen 3 breakfast link sausages to represent the wise men. And you just stick them on the nails. Now, because they're wise men, I have chosen to give them heads because they were thinking fellows. So we'll just stick a little head on. There we go. Another head, put it right there. Our wise men. And now, as you remember, the wise men were very wealthy people, so I have a little radish crown for our wise men. Can we see these radish crowns? Very simple to make, but very elegant and very effective. Now also, the wise men brought gifts, so I have represented the incense and the myrrh with these beautiful little spice gifts. Gifts of spice from the wise men, of course. Now, what you can do if you are using this under the tree is you can have this lovely star. You can just suspend this star from below your tree. Or if you're using this as a centerpiece, then you could hang this from dental floss from your chandelier, the star that the shepherd saw and was hanging up there. I'll just put it on top of my head to remind us all. Now, because this took place in a manger, we have some animals. I thought these might be the camels that the wise men had. Don't you think they look like camels? Very good. Now I have a donkey. Oh yes, I brought this. Doesn't this look like a little donkey in the manger? We'll just stick him right in there. There's our donkey. Very good. Now, to represent Joseph, we often forget that Joseph was Jesus. So we have a bagel that represents Joseph, and we'll just put Joseph there. And he's a little bit, you remember he was older, so I thought that texture of the bagel. And also for the cows in the manger, look at these. You can almost hear them moving away. Every little cows there in the manger. And of course, oh, they're so lifelike. I have here a miscellaneous, I figured this was probably a little goat. We'll put the little goat right there. And here, of course, to represent Mary, our sacred mother, the fruit of the womb is this lovely shaped pear with a little blush of pink because Mary was young. There we go. Mary, Joseph, the wise men, the camel, the sheep, and the shepherds. Look at it, the sheep on the hill. And of course, for the baby Jesus, we have some cheese. There we are. They're looking.
Okay.
There he is, right there in the manger with the gifts, and we'll put a little star there. And I think all your guests will be very pleased. Thank you very much, and try it yourself.
Oh, my finger! Bobby, have you seen my finger?
Mm-hmm.
I found an odd sock. Is this your sock?
Odd sock?
Well, it's pretty odd. Are you going to wash those without soap?
Well,
You can't wash lights and darks together.
Did you bring a condom?
Now I want to take the time to introduce some good friends of mine. They're giants in the Austin showbiz world here, and I want to say they took some time out from their busy schedule to come down and be with us here. So let's have a big hand for my good friends and yours, the Mighty Vanguards, ladies and gentlemen. Yes!
One thing, baby, that I wanna know, should I stay here, baby, should I go? I say one thing, baby, you can manage to, I'll always want you, no matter what.
Mother's Day?
About that loud? Hell of a party, huh?
It is.
Having a good time?
No.
I love that necklace. You know, I've been.
Wanting to wear it all evening?
No, I don't really want to wear it. I was just admiring it. It's quite a necklace. And, you know,
Expensive.
yeah, it looks expensive. You know.
I think you should wear it.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
What do you think? Looks good.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about you tonight. I've been watching you from across the room.
Yeah,
And I was thinking, you know, I was really thinking that your beauty, I mean, you're just a whole lot better looking than most
you?
of the girls. Your beauty transcends. You know what I'm saying?
You
follow that? The
yeah,
transcension?
yeah,
the
I
transcending?
like that. It's sort of Christmassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Hell of a party, huh? What are you doing later?
Not much. You coming home with me?
I don't know. Depends on if you have any thing to drink.
I don't.
Well, then I guess I'll be going home alone.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Poor old me. Lonely old me.
It's a terrible thing at Christmas time. Isn't it? What'd you think of the nativity scene?
Oh, it was
you
wonderful.
want one for yourself?
It was wonderful.
Oh, I'm so pleased that the mayor of Austin, Texas, Lee Cook, came down to party with us. Let's have a big hand for the mayor of Austin. Oh, I spilled my drink on the mayor. Silly me. Well, what's it like the first couple months being mayor?
Oh, you know, just do it again, do it again.
Do it again, do it again.
It takes up all my time, you know.
I think you're doing a fabulous job.
Well, thank you very much. I think I'll have another drink.
Are you the mayor?
Mayor,
Yeah, so happy
please.
to see you. You're doing a great job.
Isn't
I
he
visited
doing a
Atlanta
wonderful
last
job?
summer, and I really appreciate your work.
Thank you again.
I'm really thirsty.
We all appreciate the work that the mayor of Austin, Lee Cook, is doing for us.
Fine job. Nice hairpiece.
You know, I had forgotten until I saw the mayor was here. I had forgotten in my excitement about the party to announce that our very special guests, Mikhail and Reza, who were going to be here, couldn't make it because, of course, they had to go back because of the earthquake. So let's send out a special hello. I know they're watching. They're big fans. Mikhail and Reza, we love you. Peace, peace on earth. And right now, we're going to have another look inside women's purses. Wow. Oh, inside women's purses.
You want to know what's in my purse? Oh, God, have you got a great person?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Today we're trying to embarrass people. Oh, look at that!
We have
beautiful
purses.
Yes.
Grapefruit.
Where'd you get this coffee cup?
Pins.
Combination purse.
Little lotion here.
No makeup. Do you wear...
Exactly. It was 99 cents, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can we see your driver's license?
Okay, how about a calculator?
Okay, thanks a lot.
Ripped it off. Probably have makeup on.
Yeah.
Very
Doesn't
nice.
look like you.
What's the name?
That's from an Indian reservation in South Dakota.
Oh, yeah.
Articles, I'm doing some research.
Oh, great. Great. Lots of...
Now that's it. There you go.
Carefree pencil shields.
Yeah.
This is new on me. I had...
No.
Who else can be scared?
Here comes a girl.
Okay.
You want to look in my purse?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a purse with me. It's in my car.
Oh, well, this is kind of a purse down here.
I got a calculator.
Wow, that's good. Are you a paper girl, too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Put all my
good.
money in here, too. I got like about 10 pennies in there. I got some lipstick. That look neat. I got liquid paper. Oh yeah, I got a paper. I got a B- on it because I turned it in late.
You teach school
I got a spoon.
in Spanish.
There's a bunch of matches.
That is. This purse might be considered a fire hazard.
You're right. I didn't even realize that. I don't
There's
smoke.
safety
I don't know.
matches, though.
Really?
Voyage to the bottom of the purse.
Yeah.
Hey, you know something? I've been noticing you, and I kind of like to get her nearer
Nearer?
all the women that are in charge. And you seem to be pretty much in charge in it. Well,
You like women who
turns
are
me
in
on.
charge? It does, huh?
I like the women that get on top of things, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I love a man who can throw out those innuendos.
That was pretty
obvious.
Pretty unobvious.
Don't I recognize you?
You might recognize the hair.
I think
the hair is fabulous.
I think I've seen you.
It's a hell of a party.
You're a power lifter, aren't you?
I'm a power broker, but
Oh, power broker, of course.
I'm a power real estate agent.
You know, I've been seeing you all night, you know, and have you managed to pick up any woman?
Well, I got a couple that are kind of, well, they're kind of happy.
Oh,
Hi, darling.
is this one of them?
Say hi.
Let's go to the virgin dancer. Please.
So, yes, that was dead.
Dead face. What's happening next? The control room. Yeah, and then the control room.
Hey, another one? Hey, this is getting a little sublime. Hey, get Ed on. Ed's a natural. You can start here.
Well, he's Ed Goulet.
He's what?
We already did him.
What'd you do?
He was Ed Goulet Jr.
Ed Goulet?
What's his name? Ed Goulet? Frank Goulet? Can you sing? Can you croon us a little song? That piece with you, Ken, was so fucking dead.
Oh, yeah, well, it's been dead all night, you know? That's why I'm never doing this again.
How come the paparazzi isn't shooting photos?
It's terrible.
Hey, Eddie Murphy! Can I interview you, Eddie? Oh, please! Ladies and gentlemen, it's Eddie Murphy! Oh, well, you know, not very many of us get to have a production studio right in our own home. So let's see actually how TV is made. Oh, look, it's Julius LaRosa. Julius, so good of you to join us this evening. Wonderful, wonderful. And here we are. Oh, look who's here. Here we are in the production room. And I would like to announce that this is Deborah Austin, who is our technical producer, chief organizer. And could you stand up and model this dress? Because Friday was her birthday. And she just looks fabulous. Look at this. Isn't that? Maybe you could get a full body shot. Get those legs. She has fabulous legs. Doesn't she look wonderful? Well, Buckles, get the, oh, it's very, very attractive. I'm surprised Ken hasn't hit on you yet. Now, what exactly, and this is what is it, Green Fungus. This is our man Green Fungus. And this is our man Jack, who handles all the sound.
My kids better be in bed by now.
Oh, he's a single father. He's an excellent, excellent father. And what do we have here? What are all these buttons? What happens?
Bejou, this is how we switch the songs.
What does switch mean? What happens if I hit this one?
Well, you'll get that camera there. That's
oh, I
in
see.
The band room. There they are.
And what's there?
And
that's
down in
that's the little girl who loves me. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's us. What's for?
4 is the B-roll, but there's nothing on there right
okay. And what's this button?
This is a different B-roll. All you gotta do is just be sure you don't hit this button right here.
That one?
This is the problem.
What happens if I hit that button?
Don't do it. Bejou! Oh no! God! Oh no!
That's it, kids. That's the show. We're in the Vanguard. You're on. That's it! I blew up the room!
Alright, let's see. We gotta do the iron.
Oh, fabulous. Eddie Murphy was in the hall. I couldn't believe it. It was Eddie, but he didn't want to come on because of contractual reasons. I think you did get a brief shot there of Julius LaRosa, and I think the band, the Vanguards, are going to play for us, and we thank you very, very much. It's TVTV, and stay tuned. Oh, and we would like to mention and show you a special little view of some people, good people in town who are doing neon. And we're going to watch that right now. Their name is Ion Art.
the beautiful neon TV in the blue room. That's Sharon, David, and Greg over at Ion Art.
So stay tuned and have a wonderful holidays. And here we're blazing out with the Vanguards for your listening pleasure. Everybody dance.
Hey, well, here's a little song called The Skinny Mini.
Trouble.